Hi, and welcome to Beyond Sunday. I'm Brandon Walters, here with Reverend James King, and we have a special guest today, Mr. Max Bolka, coming down and joining us. We appreciate you joining us, Max.
My pleasure.
Today, I want to get both your perspectives on a lot of things. I want to talk about the Jesus teaching of, all these things that I do, you will do, and more. Not paraphrasing, but the power that we have to do miracles, to create miracles. And get your take on that, as I know Jesus wasn't the only one to say that type of thing, but I'll get your take on. Give me your take on the power that we have to create miracles.
I think, from my understanding at this point in my life, miracles.
50, 60, whatever.
Yeah, 39, 27, pick a number, stick with it. That's my motto. But where I'm at now is miracles are just something we don't yet understand. They're perfectly natural. They happen every day. Your body is a miracle.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't mean yours specifically.
I've been working out.
Everybody. Everybody. The functions that it does all at once, simultaneously, and there are functions we don't even know about. It's monitoring. You get a headache and something, and you think it's from the lights or the reading or something, but it's really because of pressure from the outer galaxy or something that your body is monitoring and tuned into. So miracles are just things we don't understand yet. Once we understand them, then they become everyday occurrences, and pretty soon we call them a scientific fact, once everybody's tuned in and doing it. So, now we can fly through the air and 600 miles an hour and get from coast to coast in a couple hours or 6 hours, and someday we'll be able to do it without the airplane.
Yeah.
But until then, we'll still call that one a miracle.
Well, it does seem like it is when you start paying attention, you kind of notice, oh, that actually is a miracle. Everyday things,
Right.
you go, wow, that's pretty impressive. That, when you think about it, that's really miraculous.
That's right.
But I still want to talk more about the power that we have to create. And we do it, through our, which is, when you get the quantum physics talk into it, it's been proven. So the power that we have, but I think that's, to me, what Jesus was talking about. You can create that stuff. This is not just me. It's in all of us.
Well, the Course of Miracles gives the definition of miracle. It says...
Wasn't my definition?
No, your definition is perfect.
All right, go ahead.
This wasn't part of the title of the book.
This just is an addendum on to what you're saying. A miracle is a shift in consciousness, basically. Because whenever you shift from fear to love, Jesus was manifesting pure love. And so when you are totally in love with life and totally in love with everything and everybody, when you're totally in that love state that Max talks a lot about, when you're in that state, then you see miracles all the time. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you never know. Sometimes you are with someone and they're troubled and they're not feeling well, and you just talk with them or just listen to them, and then a miracle happens, a shift happens. When Jesus in his day, they had no doctors and medicines and supplements, and they didn't have any of that, and so it was a totally different time. Nowadays, people believe more in science than they do the supernatural kind of a miracle. It doesn't mean that it can't happen. It's just that people are not geared toward that. But who's to say that flying in a plane is not the same? It's a miracle. It's a shift. Because, the Wright brothers, when they came along, they were laughed at. Thomas Edison was laughed at, Anybody who had a divine thought and created something different, they were all jobs, and he was laughed at. I mean, creating all of this new technology that we have today. And so these are all miracles. Sometimes we downplay what's already here, not realizing that a seed growing out of the ground, a tree, is a miracle. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we do have that co-creative power, but it's a shift in consciousness. As we shift our awareness into a lighter, loving, forgiving, allowing state, then we can facilitate miracles happening all
Then
the
be
time.
open to the real power.
The real power.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
say this with all humility. I have little miracles happen every day.
You got here. Almost
I
on
got
time.
here. That's a miracle. The fact I was even invited was a miracle. But, you know, little synchronicities that you're like, that couldn't have happened. I couldn't have
Unbelievable.
planned that.
Yeah, you couldn't logistically. You couldn't in a
No.
million years.
And
figure that out.
now I recognize them. And the
Yeah.
more you recognize and put your power of attention on, the more of them you see.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if they're coming more or if I'm just seeing more, but it doesn't matter because I'm
Yeah.
getting the benefit of more and more and more. So I think as people believe, you have the faith,
which
you understand.
increases your faith. Yeah,
You,
absolutely.
you understand how the process works, you'll get more and more miracles coming into your life.
So the key sounds like the whole thing is get in the forgiveness state.
Yeah.
You know, which will help
It's
you bust
important.
through the fear and all those things.
We're blocking the miracle.
Get into that loving state,
Right.
and then just let it flow. Let it flow and notice. And
Could
notice.
almost say love is the answer.
We should
regardless
write a song.
of the
There's got to be a
question.
song there.
There's got to be a book in there, a song, or something.
Yeah,
What is
when are
the
you going to
question?
write
Yeah.
that book, Max?
It's in the computer.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
coming.
There you go.
1995.
Chill.
Send now.
Chill.
Send now. Don't
guys,
send it now.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, James.
Thank you.
Appreciate it
Brandon.
very
Thanks,
much.
Max.
Good job. Thank you.
I think great information, great stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.